I'm Matt.
I'm Lauren.
We are YAH
Adventures.
What a beautiful morning. Look at this, just peaceful. I like these shells, by the way. They have these Camino shells all along this railing here. I have to miss my 40-year class reunion because of the Camino, which is fine. But I put together a video because I love those guys in my class. And apparently they showed it last night. I've been getting all kinds of beautiful messages. Good morning. All right, these are the infamous Sarria steps. I don't know if you can see the yellow arrow down there. I still have those to climb as well. Amazingly, that was easier with the pack and the sticks than it was yesterday with no pack and no sticks. I forgot I'm in Galicia now, so now I get real breakfast. Not rolls and toast, but eggs and bacon, the things you need before a good walk. We're no longer in Sarria. We're in an opera, singing an aria. I could sing an aria today. In fact, I think I will. I know exactly where, too. Because when I walked this portion 3 years ago, I came upon a man singing. A reminder to my friends at home, there are no accidents in this world. Life imitates life. We're getting sprinkles this morning. I'm sitting here by the monastery. I'm going to wait for a little more sunlight. And it is raining. So this is a great way to start the day. And because that overcast, the sun's going to be a little late. Oh, joy, joy, joy. Oh well, that's fun. That's part of the adventure of the Camino. I wanted to tell you all a quick story. This is kind of a special day, a special moment. So you guys go tomorrow, October 17th, about this time of the morning. I got off at the train station over there. I followed some signs that took me to a place called Albergue de Casona de Sarria. I remember standing there getting water at the fountain, filling up my canteen, and watching the proprietor of the Albergue de Casona come out and show the pilgrims that you go this way to hit the Camino, and she gave them a hug. And so I followed the pilgrims up to here, to this point. Right there, at that point is, you can see the marker right there. You cross a little bridge, and at that point, you start the Camino. Well, the Camino actually, see the lights coming down. The Camino actually goes all through town and comes around this way and then crosses this bridge. So technically, when I was walking up this way, I was not on the Camino 3 years ago. So we are on the correct path. A few pilgrims back there behind me. This is where my Camino started 3 years ago tomorrow, and it's kind of special. This is the merge point. I've walked all this way, and now I'm merging with the path that I know. And I'm going to Portomarin today, and I've created a sort of special emotional resonance with that place, which I'll tell you about probably pretty weepily when I get there. And then over here is this bridge you cross. That's where we came from. I set up a shot on the bridge with my tripod where I walked. That was officially me first starting the Camino 3 years ago from here. You can see people coming out of the darkness with their headlamps. So we're going to cross the little bridge. It's hard to see right at this point. I set up a little tripod over here, videotape myself coming across. Oh, this is kind of a crazy bridge. Well, the camera on my phone can at least get the bridge. It's just too significant a moment to not have on this video. Yeah, it's funny, but it's that way. Yeah. Remember that thing 3 years ago? Rain has not let up. Right behind me is where the climb begins. I think I stopped here 3 years ago and did a video to try to illustrate how steep the climb is. This camera doesn't really let you see how steep it really is, I guess. Of course, we have a lot of Sarria starters on the trip. So, hola. Hola. So, They're all here fresh and bolting up the hill. That little spot is where the road turns and starts moving across the hillside. You see the video from 3 years ago where we climbed up, and at that time the sun was up, so well, that steep part's done and it levels out over here. Just what I need right now. And at the time I thought that climb was the hardest thing I'd ever done because it's how I started the Camino. Now that was easy compared to some of the other stuff. Oh, and we get the mist in the morning. Some beautiful mists obscuring the hills this morning. I can tell these are newbies. Look how clean his jeans are. We're at the village Barbadello already. Boy, just like that. Yeah, Albergue de Barbadello. Right over here. I stopped here for coffee last time. I'm going to stop here this time. Actually, I don't have coffee. I don't drink coffee. Having a cup of tea. Good little early pit stop. It's just a tiny village in the middle of nowhere. We got this nice little stop there, just like old times. And just like that, we're off again. Cloud of dust, a thunder of hiking boots. And off to the principal's office we go. The Spanish hillside. Look at the mists over there. Wow. I paused up at this intersection. I'm looking right in the sun, but you can't let a moment like this go by without just enjoying the majesty of the Spanish countryside. Yeah, because it says Sarria, that's where I paused. Look at the mist, what a difference. I started waxing about how it already feels like I belong here, and I was being all romantic. It already feels like I belong here. I feel less romantic here. I'm very filled with joy because I'm in the home stretch. But it's a different kind of energy, different kind of positivity. Hola, puppy. Got a bunch of Sarria starters here. Everybody's so energetic and fun and full. Remember these interesting towns? Other pilgrims are way ahead of me. Some of them have passed me. I'm kind of taking it easy. I don't want to kill myself first day. So the memories are flooding back. And it feels good. I'm here already. I'm here already. I went the wrong way. Started walking up that road into this farmer's farmstead, which is fitting. But I remember commenting on the smell of manure, and I can see fields and I can smell cow manure right about here. I recognize it. It's because I've watched the damn videos I made so many times. I don't know if you can see all the people behind me, but there are also many people in front of me. Yeah, they're up there ways. But there are always people here, and there are really two ways you can look at it. I can get annoyed with it because people start in Sarria. They're all fresh and the Camino gets crowded again. But since I started in Sarria, I can have a little more perspective on them. And I realize I have an opportunity to be a guide and a wise pilgrim, to be a Camino angel instead of taking from Camino angels. I can look into that. I can be open to that. I don't remember this spot, but it seems like it dips down and there's kind of an interesting little bridge with just a walkway. Yes, I was right. Just wanted to pause a minute, take it all in. It's beautiful here. A little peace before the next batch of pilgrims walks by. Again, after Sarria, it's crowded. Landmines galore. I can't even capture the mood of this moment without hearing people talk. I was gonna try and set up a shot here with my tripod, but when you have so many people on the Camino now, you can't really. They look at you like you're crazy. Well, I am crazy, so what the hell? You're fine. So as I say, when you have this many people on the Camino, you can't really set up a shot. So watching me come walking down the road is, I guess, not an option. Well, who cares? Morgade should just be around the corner. I'm starting to understand why people who do the long Camino sort of resent people who start in Sarria, and I'm trying to work on these resentments, but they haven't really developed a Camino rhythm yet. They're loud, much as I was 3 years ago. I'm still a bit full of myself because I'm judging them now when I was once them, and so I've got to humble myself a little bit, which takes work. Usually if you have trouble humbling yourself, the God or the Camino or the universe find a way to humble you, to do the work for you. Casa Morgade. I think I have a video from 3 years ago of me sitting on this slab, drinking water. There's the road before us. Water's still good. So I'm in a little town called Morgade, finally getting some protein, and my destination, Portomarin, for the night is 10 kilometers down the road. I was going to stop here at Morgade, and I think it was around here. No, it might have been further up. I talked about we had 10 kilometers to Portomarin, and I broke down crying. Portomarin is going to be very special to me because this book that I'm finishing up that's very personal, I ended it in Portomarin on the Camino. I remember hearing that 3 years ago and wondering what it was. It's just somebody's tractor or something. He has a motor. But listen. Comes Mr. Tractor rolling down the way. Look at this little area here. These are the little gifts you get if you jump off the road just for a second to look. One of the Camino's little pleasures. I am really blown away by how busy it is, how many new walkers. It wasn't this busy 3 years ago. All right, so I am creating an emotion that interferes with my enlightenment, according to Shantideva in the way of the Bodhisattva. I guess it's ill will when I sort of enjoy it when other people... I gotta stop. Anyway, back there, the Camino comes off the main road. I'm off the main road. All these newbies just kept going up the main road because there was a sign there in Spanish saying no cars, no automobiles, and it kind of looked like a construction. But it was still a place to walk, and so they kept going up the main road. I'm down here, so I get to see this. This is the marker for 100 kilometers to Santiago. I missed this last time because I had my head in my ass. Now I get to see it. Just a few feet is, I don't know if you can read it, 99.93 kilometers. We are making really good time today. Buen Camino. Another way station, Donativo, and it is amazing. Look at this. Oh my God, look at that stuff. And over here, let's see what I have I can give this gentleman. I want y'all to notice something. 3 years ago, first of all, those yellow arrows weren't painted there 3 years ago. I come walking along, singing a song, singing David Bowie, loving the way it's echoing back from the hills, and I walk all the way down there. What we see now is that we are going down, down, down rather quickly. We climbed up over those hills. Now we're coming down about a kilometer, not realizing that I had walked past this Camino marker, which is hidden over here. Well, that steep hill I was on, that's that road just beyond those hail bales. I went all the way down there, cleared the bottom of that hill, before I realized I was going the wrong way. I had to climb all the way back up. So I walked a kilometer out of my way. I had to call my wife, complain, say, I think I'm gonna quit, you know, like a little, I won't say. And she talked me out of it. But the marker was right there. It was slightly hidden. Look, these people were following me. These newbies were following me. They thought I was heading on the Camino, and they didn't even see it. I may have videotaped from up here. Oh, that steep hill I was on, that's that road just beyond those hail bales. You can see the road goes down and just disappears. And it goes down and curves down. It was about a kilometer down before I realized I had made a mistake. The real Camino's this way. This little path is just off the beaten path. This is the Camino. Very, very busy. They've replaced this marker. The old marker had a graffiti that said, and then somebody had to graffiti one of the mile markers and say Jesus didn't start in Sarria. So the whole point of that is to make you feel guilty for starting in Sarria, is how it's pronounced, instead of starting at the beginning. Kind of mean, but really trying. I don't remember it being this busy. Really trying not to be resentful. And if I was rude back there, I'm sorry, but just so many this year, and they just talk loud. And I just wanted to get away, so I passed them all. Now I can't stop till Portomarin. Maybe I do have a resentment I need to work on. My Camino 3 years ago was a short one, started. So on this particular section, it was my first day, and I was all full of juice and more. Just can't avoid them, can you? Funny, I don't remember this place last time. It must be fairly new. I remember this set of trees. It's on the video. It was raining about as much as it's raining now. It's raining. Still have about 3.5 kilometers to go. I think I make the comment that I'll sleep on the ground if I have to. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it to Portomarin tonight. I might be sleeping in the rain in the middle of the forest. We are getting close. I think from this, yeah, that looks like Portomarin right over there. But if the Camino has taught me anything, just because you see it doesn't mean you're almost there. Just stopping to take that image of Portomarin, you can hear them coming up behind you like walkers in The Walking Dead. I guess I sort of understand why people were aloof from me my first day.
It's just the last couple of days, it's just like
reminds me of Kansas too. Izquierdo. I might step into Bar Los Andantes. I read some things about, and it was closed last time I came through. So I'll see you.
Yeah, see you later.
See ya. No problem. There we have the marker. Up here, the Camino splits. There's an easy way and a hard way. Last year I took the hard way and it was pouring rain and it was dangerous. I want you to see what we have to go down to get down to the road to Portomarin. I was saying to myself, I hope it's not raining today so I can take the hard way this time. But it's raining today. And you know what? See you down there, Jeff.
For sure. This is the easy way?
That's the easy way, yeah.
Hey, my friend. You be careful.
I will. All right, cows. You guys all take Secundaro. I'm going to take Historica. It's like Labyrinth down here. I'm going to go down this, and I'm going to sing Everything I've done for you. It's only forever. This part's the easy part. It's the gravel part and dirt part. But then we get, oh yeah, the labyrinth. All right, my wife's gonna kill me for going this way. Here we go, kids. See, I really feel like Indiana Jones doing this. This is quite a challenge. These rocks. Almost there. know if I'm gonna put this on Facebook or not. My wife will kill me. Here we go.
All right.
And now we're down to the highway. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll put those sticks down there so I can brace myself, come down here and... Isn't that cool? That, my friends, is new Portomarin. Old Portomarin consists of the remains, the ruins down in this river. There's the bridge. You cross the bridge. There's a beautiful set of steps that go up into the city. Tell you all a little story about why this town is so special to me.